If you could accomplish every single one of those 10 commandments, but you could hate somebody. These are things that you can't put your finger on, and this is what God is asking us to do. He's asking us to act in such a way that is loving not only toward Him, not only respectful of His law, not only loving toward our neighbor, but even ourselves. Now let's look at what Hebrews says in chapter 4, verse 3 to 4. It says, "For we which have believed do enter into rest, as He said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. For He spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise, and God did rest the seventh day from all His work." So sin is work too, right? And so we are not to work on the Sabbath, right? This is the confusion many do not get. It's why Jesus repeatedly and deliberately was found doing work on the Sabbath. He was showing them that this was not the Sabbath that He had intended from the foundations of the earth, just like the lambs that they slaughtered was not what He intended from the foundation of the earth, but He had them to slaughter the lamb so that they could understand when the real, true lamb came that was slain from the foundation of the earth. That was the whole point, right? He was showing them that this was not the Sabbath that He had intended. The Hebrew Sabbath was a tutor and a teacher, but His was a Sabbath of works from sin. When you insult someone, harbor malice, or steal, you are working on the Sabbath, on Jesus Christ's finished work for you, if you are a believer. And for your work, you get wages. When we're talking about work, He's talking about sin. We're thinking it's, vacuuming the floor. But you really have to look at what He's saying in the text, and then you have to match it with what the change is in the New Testament, and you'll see He's not talking about work.